everyone, Tazius here. We as a community have discussed input and control mode balance very passionately. We've seen many community proposals for balance, some of which are mild, some of which are very aggressive. I won't judge the merits of them here, as they have their own threads. Many of us believe that balance should not be brought about by making the user experience unintuitive, foreign, and clumsy when using an input. Rather, CIG should balance by performance percentile of each input and control mode demographic by implementing gameplay balance mechanics that allow for intuitive control for all inputs, while keeping performance percentiles of each input and control mode demographic matched up, so if you find yourself in the top 10%, top 50% or lower of your control mode demographic, you know that you will have a balanced engagement against a user that's in the same percentile group but different demographic. So how do we bring about balance for all inputs and control mode demographics? Bring about balance to all percentiles of performance while taking into consideration the possibility that interactive mode won't be removed, that gimbals won't be removed from fighters, that aim won't be decoupled from flight, even though it's possible that they might. The solution that Goliath and I propose isn't new. Increase the projectile saturation area and the damage density of our weapons by incorporating a radius of auto-convergence towards our target, i.e. auto-aim, within a larger radius around our existing leg pips and lead indicators. Think AC version 0.8 auto-aim pips, but rather than have them at our cursor ship crosshair, have them at the end of our leg pips and lead indicators, where we must still use skill, flight, and aim to get that leg pip's larger auto-aim radius onto our targets. This allows for the viability of a vital gameplay mechanic such as subsystem targeting to disable ships so that we don't accidentally kill their pilots or have unsalvageable debris for a reward. CIG, if you're watching this, if there's a simpler way to incorporate auto-aim around our existing pips, or to increase the visual size of our pips yet ensure that our pips whole radius fully represents the saturation area of our weapons without sacrificing density, please do it. Instability is not the route to go, as it increases saturation area at the expense of density. We need to do both to reduce performance disparity. So will this actually reduce disparity? Will interactive mode hit diminishing returns in accuracy while other inputs and control modes increase in accuracy and quicken in reaction time, just as Goliath and I have proposed repeatedly over a year? This is all talk, of course. It's about time to prove what I'm talking about. For my experiment, I will be using 3 control modes: native mouse similar to interactive mode, first order joystick similar to fixed joystick, and zero order joystick similar to look ahead mode. From a hardware and software standpoint, first order joystick is emulating a relative virtual mouse. Zero order joystick is emulating an absolute virtual mouse. All is done via 2 different auto hotkey scripts. For each control mode, I will run 4 sets of 5 tests. There will be a different target size for each set. Because target size influences overall target speed in the test environment, I will reduce the target speed parameter so that the overall simulated target speed remains relatively the same across all sets. Set 1 will use a target size of 13, a near perfect size match to our lead indicators in leg pips and Star Citizen. I will be using a speed of 4. Set 2 will use a target size of 25, a speed of 3. Set 3 will use a target size of 50, a speed of 2, and set 4 will have a target size of 75 and a speed of 2 as well. Test 1 through 5 represent set 1, test 6 through 10 represent set 2, test 11 through 15 represent set 3, and test 16 through 20 represent set 4. The goal of this experiment is to determine the impact that target size has on aim accuracy and reaction time of inputs and control modes. Target size and leg pips and lead indicator size are interchangeable in effect. Mouse test 1. Mouse test 2. Mouse test 3. Mouse test 4. Mouse test 5. First order joystick test 1. First order joystick, test 2. First order joystick, test 3. First order joystick, test 4. First order joystick, test 5. Order joystick, test 1. Zero order joystick test 2. Zero order joystick test 3. Zero order joystick test 4. Zero order joystick test 5. I'm now going to change the target size from 13, increase it up to 25, and then I'm going to drop the target speed down from 4 to 3, and the reason for this is as the target size increases, the overall speed increases. So by reducing the target speed, the overall speed will remain the same. Mouse test 6. Mouse test 7. Mouse test 8. Mouse test 9. Mouse test 10. First order joystick test 6. First order joystick test 7. First order joystick test 8. First order joystick test 9. First order joystick test 10. order joystick test 6. Zero order joystick test 7. Zero order joystick test 8. Zero order joystick test 9. Zero order joystick test 10. I'm once again going to change the target size. This time I'm going to put in 50, and then I'm going to reduce the target speed down to 2 so that the overall speed stays relatively the same from the other tests. Mouse test 11. Mouse test 12. Mouse test 13. Mouse test 14. Mouse test 15. First order joystick, test 11. First order joystick, test 12. First order joystick, test 13. First order joystick, test 14. First order joystick, test 15. Zero order joystick, test 11. Zero order joystick, test 12. Zero order joystick, test 13. Zero order joystick, test 14. Zero order joystick, test 15. For our final series of tests, I'm going to change our target size from 50 and increase it to 75, and I'm going to leave the target speed the same. There isn't that much of a difference in speed between 50 and 75. It'll be a little quicker. Mouse test 16. Mouse test 17. Mouse test 18. Mouse test 19. Mouse test 20. First order joystick test 16. First order joystick test 17. First order joystick test 18. First order joystick test 19. First order joystick test 20. Zero order joystick test 16. Zero order joystick test 17. Zero order joystick test 18. Zero order joystick test 19. Zero order joystick test 20. we're done testing, let's take a look at our results. If we look at our results table, we can see that these are the averages of all of our tests. We have set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. Set 1 has a target size of 13, set 2 has a target size of 25, set 3 has a target size of 50, set 4 has a target size of 75. If you are seeing the differences in speed listed, the reason for that is that the simulated speed is a combination of both target size and the speed parameter that is set by the user. To keep the same simulated speed, as target size increased, I had to offset it with a speed decrease. If we look at the data, what we see is a wide differential in performance and accuracy. Mouse has a commanding lead at 82.0%, with joystick in the first order and zero order from low to mid 50%. As we increase the size of the target, we increase the percent accuracy of all inputs and control modes. But as we see, mouse hits diminishing returns. It goes from 82 to 91 to 98.9, and it actually plateaus, and then we see a decrease. If we look at first order joystick, we see that it increases at a decent rate. It hits a whopping 20% increase from a size of 25 to 50, and it rests at a very comfortable 94.4% accuracy. Zero order joystick also sees immediately from a size 13 to size 25 over a 20% accuracy increase, and then sees healthy gains all the way up to 95.5. When we look at the resting at the size 5 target, we can see that both mouse, first order joystick, and zero order joystick are within very respectable ranges. We have moved from disparity towards parity. Similarly, if we look at reaction time, we can see that first order joystick is very slow, where mouse is very quick. And as target size increases, so do we see response times decrease, or reaction times decrease. Again, from disparity towards parity. However, we don't necessarily need target size to simulate this, to replicate this and apply it to Star Citizen. If you want to apply it to Star Citizen, it's simple. Increase the size of the leg pips and incorporate auto aim within those larger leg pips, so that we have a saturation area of our weapon projectiles that are fully representing that larger leg pip. You can also, since you have an auto aim system, you can opt to have the same size leg pip and lead indicator, just add an invisible auto aim radius around the outside of it. And as you can see, if we said we have our current implemented leg pip and you had a size 13 auto aim, you actually wouldn't have any auto aim outside of that leg pip. If you move to a size 25 radius auto aim around our existing leg pip, you would see an increase in accuracy. Again, if you moved it to 50, you would see a greater increase in accuracy as you're trying to track your targets with your leg pips and lead indicators. And finally, regardless of what input and control mode you would use, you would see a very, very tight disparity between inputs and control modes with an auto aim radius equivalent to a size 75 target around your leg pip or lead indicator. So I'm going to show you another graph, and what this shows is not only the impact of target size, but of also of practice. The more that you practice, the better that you will get from an accuracy, and it's actually rather quick. You can see that not only does my performance increase as targets increase in size, but from a size, you can tell from a, if you look at zero order joystick accuracy on my first test to my fifth test, I've grown quite a bit and my accuracy has increased quite a bit. And you'll see that in different modes, and if you look at reaction time, it's much more smoother decrease in reaction time. And now, I keep talking about, size. So you guys don't know, maybe have a correct idea as to the perspective of size of what a size 13, size 25, size 50, and 75 target looks like. in the test videos, I actually blew up the actual capture of what on my screen, what I was aiming in my test looked like. The reality of it is, this is what it actually looked like. On a 1440p monitor, this is what my test looks like to me, to the rest of my background. It's actually not that large. So if you actually look, I've pasted in a 2-scale picture from Star Citizen inside the game. And as you can tell, a size 13 target is very similar to a lag pip that we have currently. And as you see, going from right to left, we have a size 25 target, a size 50 target, and a size 75 target. So you can instantly see that if you incorporated an auto aim around our existing lag pip, an invisible auto aim, the size of a 25 target, a size of a 50 target, and a size of a 75 target, you can easily see that we would have hit this Vandal. And you know what? It would have been a piece of cake to go onto that one pretty easily as well. What's kind of interesting and to see is that from a controller balance standpoint, the game actually was very balanced when Arena Commander first came out. Because if you all remember, in version 0.8, we aimed with our aim reticle. We put the aim reticle on the target. The aim reticle was right at our gun cross if you were using fixed weapons, and it was nearly the same size, and we had auto aim. And there's only a 2-pixel difference between the 75 size target and our aim reticle. And similarly, we see parity. We've gone from disparity to parity. So we have validation that the larger the representation of what we aim with will increase our accuracy. So I hope you guys have seen the utility of this on how increasing the lag pip size and the saturation of our projectiles to represent that larger lag pip via auto aim can reduce disparity that we have with control mode balance. It means that we don't have to be so aggressive in affecting our control modes when we can do simple fixes, universal fixes that improve the game for everyone. And I don't expect me to convince you, so I think that what's best is for you guys to test this out yourself. So I will include auto hotkey installer. I will include auto hotkey script for zero order joystick and for first order joystick. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave some feedback in the comments below, or send me a private message if you need help getting your auto hotkey set up, because there's certain ways of inverting the y-axis and stuff like that. So anyways, have a great night.